Good evening, everybody. Mike here, flying V cards and breaks. Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. It is a release day today. We have Upper Deck 2021 extended series that we're going to be busting tonight. A little bit of an odd day. Usually our releases from Upper Deck are on Wednesday, but we have them today. So maybe it's because of the July 1st and July 4th holidays that kind of shifted things around for Upper Deck's release day. But regardless, we are going to be doing our breaks here. So we have 3 extended series breaks open. We're going to aim to do 2 of those tonight, okay? We're going to aim to do 2 of those tonight. We're going to start things off with master case number 1, which is break 509. And then we'll take a short break. And then we'll do our random team break, okay? So those are the 2 ones that we're going to do. We're going to alternate. So welcome if you're watching on YouTube as well as on Facebook. We are streaming on both channels. And yeah, let's get to it. Like usual, let me pull up our team list. I already see some people asking what teams they have. And then we will get started here. So again, master case number 1. Here is our lineup. And just a second, I hear some noise behind. What's going on here?
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Chad.
We got a bit of an interruption in the break today. I have a little housewarming gift for our friend Mike, thanks to a lot of you. We've got kind of a little gift here, and I'm going to be hijacking this break just for a second here. I'm going to try to spin things.
You guys are probably actually going to see me. You actually see behind the camera for once. Oh my goodness, what's going on here?
You guys might not actually know this, but I was hiding in a different room here. Victoria, Mike's wife, let me in. I was hiding around the corner with a little gift for our friend Michael here. So I'm just going to set up the cameras. I'm just kind of touching his stuff. I don't think I'm allowed to, but I'm going to anyways.
Yeah, don't break anything.
Yeah, we've kind of got things set up for a little housewarming gift. So thank you all to everybody who donated and everybody who chipped in and helped with this project. Thank you, Corey, for doing a lot of the grunt work and kind of making it all come together. But we do have a little gift here. We're going to get Mike to start opening it, and then 90 seconds or 2 minutes, you'll be back to the show. But here's just a little scheduled interruption. So, Mike, have at it, buddy.
Wow, what do you guys do here? Oh my! I know Corey was hinting that something was coming, and I didn't know what was coming, when it was coming, and I guess this is it. Oh my goodness! Holy crap! What do we got here?
Oh yeah, Corey, I'm touching this stuff all right. So we got him a big box of bubble wrap. Thanks, guys, for your donations. Yeah. So this is
we got a big piece of.
That was just hardware. I don't want to recycle it at my house, so I threw it in the box. So again, guys, thank you so much for putting this together. We've got ourselves a cool little housewarming gift for Mike. So we're going to let him do.
Wow, we got the Flying V logo. Something that I can put on the break wall. Maybe we'll put that right behind, behind the break table. Wow, that's very cool. Thank you, guys. So who's you got to tell me who's all involved in this?
This is quite a list. I can send you the list later, but there's quite a few names involved. I don't know. We got a couple of dozen, maybe 50 people involved.
Wow. So well, whoever it is, you guys know who it is. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. Holy crap! Sick. Oh my goodness.
Those turned out so cool.
Wow.
And those are
Brock Besser in the best Canucks jersey ever. Wow. Yeah, who drew that?
Yeah, so there's a guy that Corey found online named Gassy Jack, and Gassy put all this together. He made it all work.
That is sick.
Shipped in the box that you see there, so it barely fit in the car.
Wow, can you guys all see that? That's pretty sick. That's supposed to be Brock Besser. That is sick. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm like shaking here, so I'm not sure you guys can see that. I'm kind of at a loss for words here. Wow, the West Coast Express, the best Canucks line, in my opinion, in Canucks history. We got Mo, Nazi, and Big Bert. This is sick. Wow.
That was the team that should have won the cup.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, had their chance.
And my all-time favorite, the Russian Rocket, Pavel Bure. Holy crap. Man, what do you guys do?
This is pretty cool.
This is sick. Wow. Well, I guess this is probably better than extended series. Maybe not for you guys, but certainly for me here. And one of the most momentous pictures in Canucks history, Lyndon McQueen. My goodness, this is insane. Holy crap.
Let's see if I can find your live here.
And then we got the Sedins. Looks like their farewell. Man, oh man. Looks like there's something small down here. And it looks like, I don't know, some little photos in here.
Yeah, you gotta open that sucker up.
So it looks like a bunch of the current guys. Oh, nice. Demko. Ragdoll and the Vegas guys. I got a Petey photo. A nice Besser Petey back with their jerseys and Miller. Burrows. I think this is the famous one where he shot the bow and arrow up for Rick Rippon. Man, this guy is awesome at his art. That's amazing.
I'd like to commission him to do some other stuff if we can.
Oh man, there's a. I'm not sure you guys can see that here. Luca, number 10. That's my little guy. Hannah Grace, that's my girl. We actually called her Baby Besser when she was in my wife's belly. The name was Baby Besser. I couldn't quite convince my wife to actually name her kid Besser, but it's very nice. And that's obviously Quinn Hughes there. Man, wow. Thank you guys so much. This is crazy. This is going to put stuff on the walls in here.
Yeah, Victoria was saying that she hadn't hung up any photos upstairs yet, so now you got lots to.
Oh my goodness!
To load upstairs.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. I don't know who is all involved in this, but you guys, this is unbelievable. I really don't know what to say other than thank you. You guys are way too good. I know we got a pretty special Flying V family. It's more than just breaks and cards, and this is very clear to me that that's what's going on here. So thank you very much. I know Corey, special thank you to Corey as well as Chad. I know you guys were heavily involved with this. And I have a feeling Troy had something to do with it as well. So Troy gave out little secrets every once in a while saying something was coming. But wow, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you very much, Art. I got to see some messages here. Again, I haven't been able to read anybody's comments on the Facebook side. I only have on the laptop open YouTube. So, Art, thank you very much. Ricky. Yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys rock. This is amazing. Cool. Wow. I'll put this back over here.
All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of Mike's hair so we can carry on with whatever he's carrying on with. Good luck, everybody, in the break. I hope you all hit some pretty awesome stuff, but I will be out of his hair so we can get back to it. And I'll help Mike clean up here, but he's going to turn the cameras back, and he'll be back in no time.
Yeah, we'll set up again here as we normally do for our break.
I'll see the ones here.
Wow, thank you, Jan. Wow, this is insane. Wow.
All right, you got some fuzzy beach here. Here we go. Perfect.
All right, thanks again, Chad.
Yeah,
have a great night, buddy.
I'll let you do all tune in live from New York here.
Yeah.
I will.
And I think we got you I think you're in this first case here, so good luck, man.
I'll pick up my cards later.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, thanks again, man. Everybody. Wow. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys are unreal. I gotta take a second and read some of these comments here and on the Facebook side. Wow. Insane. I was not expecting something like that at all. Just unreal. Wow. So again, thank you guys so much, and a special thank you too to I forget the name now, the guy who actually made these. That is unbelievable art. Those are definitely going in the break room here. I think they're going to go on the walls and decorate it. So
That's Gassy Jack.
Gassy Jack. Okay, Gassy Jack. All right, I will have to remember that. Amazing. So there you go, guys. If anyone wants some stuff, special stuff commissioned, I guess Gassy Jack is your guy. That is insane. Wow. As you can tell, I don't really have any words right now other than thank you and holy craps. All right, well, let's get into the break. Hopefully the fire continues here. That was a ton of fire there, and hopefully this case is loaded. So master case number 1 coming up here for you guys. Let me pull up my list again here. So just give me 1 sec. All right. Okay, so master case number 1. Here is our lineup. We got the Ducks tonight for Brian, Coyotes for Frank, Bill, the Bruins, Michael, Lee has the Sabres, Kyle, the Flames, Carolina for Dwayne, Matthew has the Blackhawks, Kurt has the Avs, Zach, the Blue Jackets, Oscar, the Stars, first-time breaker. Oscar, thank you for joining. Welcome tonight. Frank has the Red Wings, Joe has the Oilers, Chad has the Panthers, Percy's got the Kings, Nick has the Wild, Cole, the Canadians, Frank, the Preds, Devils for Kurt, Joe, the Islanders, Nick, the Rangers, Kurt, the Senators, Jamie, the Flyers, Jonathan, the Penguins, John, the Blues. We got Dewey for the Sharks, Jan has the Lightning, Jim, the Leafs, Canucks for Christian, Michael has the Knights, Michael Scott, John has the Caps, and Nick, the Winnipeg Jets. Wow. All right. My goodness. What a way to kick things off here tonight. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Justin. Again, some of the messages, I'm only seeing 4 at a time. I can't scroll all the way back. So if I missed your message and you said something, I will check all the messages after the break is done here. But thank you again so much to everybody who is part of this. You guys rock. Unbelievable. All right, let's read our case number here. Ending in 2646. All right, master case. 12 boxes, hobby. Let's go. All right. Let's just. Get that box out of the way. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Well, even to those who were turned away, I guess, Chad telling me people had to be turned away for this. Yeah, thank you. Even if you wanted to participate and you weren't able to, again, I'm at a loss for words. Wow, crazy, crazy stuff. All right, cheers, everybody. Let's get started. Box number 1, serial number 14116. All right, 14116. Yes, I think so. I think we're going to pull some fire here tonight. Sorry. Just because that box was here. Get my garbage can beside me again so I can throw all of our wrappers in there. There we go. All right. Here we go. Box number 1. Thank you, Dwight. Appreciate it. You guys have no idea. Like I said, I am really at a loss for words. Just thank you guys. I might even have shed a little tear here, but good thing the camera's not pointed at me. Oh man. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. All right. Starting things off, we have one of our retro 05-06 cards, and look who's starting it off. The Florida Panthers, Alexander Barkov. Alexander Barkov, a base retro Florida. And it looks like our first young gun is coming up here. And it is going to go to the Pittsburgh Penguins, Drew O'Connor. Drew O'Connor. Young guns for the Penguins. Again, thank you, Corey. I know you were a big part of this, you and Chad. Again, thank you guys so much. I'm just probably going to be saying thank you all night. I just don't really know what else to say. You guys are amazing. And what do we got here for the Edmonton Oilers? We have a Ultimate Victory card, Connor McDavid. Ultimate Victory, Connor McDavid. The Oilers are on the board. We have for the New York Rangers, Artemi Panarin Reflections. Artemi Panarin Reflections. Artemi Panarin. Yeah, there should be nobody skunking in this. And we got for the San Jose Sharks, Sasha Chmelevski. Down the speaker here. 1 second. On my PC, the speaker's a little loud. There we go. Sasha Chmelevski. This is the pick your team, yes. We're starting with case number 1, master case number 1. And then we will follow it up with the half case team random. And we have a French variant for the Winnipeg Jets, Mark Scheifele. Mark Scheifele, French variant for the Jets. All right. For what I'm going to do too, as well, just to speed things up, the inserts, I'll sleeve a lot of that stuff after the fact. Okay, we'll just top load everything that's the bigger hits. And there is a rookie class, Logan Stanley, Logan Stanley for the Jets. Yeah, just the bigger stuff we'll throw into the top loads and sleeves, but some of the regular inserts, I'll do all that after the fact. Otherwise, we'll be here for like 4 hours. And what do we got here? We have a nice one for the Rangers, Alexis Lafreniere, Ovation Premier Prospects. Nice start for the Rangers, Alexis Lafreniere. Gold Ovechkin. I think it's a gold. Haven't seen the other parallels. Maybe there's parallels with this. Not quite sure. We'll see. Nice one there. We got another one of the retros here. This one for Detroit, Todd Bertuzzi. Sorry, Todd Bertuzzi. I have Todd Bertuzzi on the brain now after those amazing portraits there. Tyler Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. We have Arthur Kaliev, Ultimate Rookie. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. He is one of the big chasers. Arthur Kaliev, one of the big chasers in this product. One of the better rookies. Next up, what do we got? Ian Mitchell, holographic effects. Ian Mitchell for Chicago. And we have Cameron Hillis, Young Guns for Montreal. Cameron Hillis. Cameron Hillis, Young Guns. Next Young Gun, Nolan Foote. He's a good one. Nolan Foote for the New Jersey Devils, Young Guns. Nolan Foote. Nolan Foote. Next up, we got rookie class, Kiefer Bellows. Rookie class, Kiefer Bellows. Rookie class, Kiefer Bellows. We doing all right on the Facebook side? I see Mike DeMarco saying there's a little bit blurry. Ultimate Rookie, Pius Suter. Yeah, nice to have you back, Troy. Hope you're feeling well again. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Next Young Gun, I think. Nope. Braden Point for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We got one of the retros. Braden Point. He was dominant with the Tampa Bay Lightning in that finals series. Good to hear, Troy. And am I missing something here? Okay. Are there photo variants? Does anybody know? This is Hobby. So does anybody know? Are there photo variants or something that I'm missing here? There's got nothing in that pack. So I don't know. I'm not seeing anything here, not French or anything. A little bit odd. Put that aside there for now. There are photo variants. Okay, well, then that's going to make things a little interesting here. Oh, there's a nice one. We got holographics. Niels Höglander for the Vancouver Canucks. Niels Höglander. All right, so I will keep an eye out for any of the packs. And we'll see if I can figure out what the photo variants are. I know not everybody does that. We got a nice Dazzlers here for the Leafs. William Nylander. We got, oh, nice. We have out of 500 top shelf rookie, Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins. There's a nice one out of 500. Dylan Cousins. And next up, we got Jake Bischoff. Jake Bischoff for the Vegas Golden Knights. Jake Bischoff. for Vegas. Jake Bischoff. Gerber, Jonathan, thank you. Okay, he's given me a list here. That's the list of variations. Okay, let's take a look and see. Let's see. So they're number 269, 277. So I'm not seeing any of these as being part of that list. Like we got Barzal. Is it Barzal on that list? 367, but that's 666, which corresponds with. I only got up to 600 on the checklist here. But thank you. It doesn't appear that any of these are variants based on that list that. Or Jonathan's saying he sent the wrong list. Okay, I'll keep that aside though. I want to make sure if there's any photo variants that you guys get them. Oh, and we have. Oh, nice. We got our first Young Gun, and this is a throwback to the 05-06 series. Kevin Lankinen. Very nice. Kevin Lankinen. Boom. Very nice. Kevin Lankinen. Our first retro Young Gun. Very nice. Kevin Lankinen, Chicago, getting that one. That's going to Matthew Benenato. Congrats, buddy. And another Young Gun coming here. Logan Stanley for the Winnipeg Jets. Logan Stanley, Winnipeg. Logan Stanley. He's a pretty solid rookie. And our last pack of box number 1. And we are going to get a Connor McMichael. There's a nice one. A Connor McMichael, SPX Finite. SPX Finite, Connor McMichael. And that is numbered out of 2,999. And number 999 out of 2,999. So kind of a neat one there. Connor McMichael. Hey, Justin, how are you, sir? Next box, let's go over here. Number 14971. Come on. I have seen some very, very cool Easter egg pulls in here. All right, so I have seen some very nice Easter egg pulls. Would love to pull one of those today. So fingers crossed for that. Yes, it is, Mike. It's 12 boxes, master case. Master case. All right, first up, another Connor McDavid Ultimate Victory. We had one of those in the first box. And we have Mark Stone Reflections. Mark Stone Reflections for Vegas. And another Sasha Chmelevski, Young Guns. Sasha Chmelevski for the Sharks. Sasha Chmelevski. And we have a Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor retro. Kyle Connor for the Jets. And Drew O'Connor. Well, would you look at that? So far, it's all the same Young Guns as the first box. Drew O'Connor for the Penguins. Interesting. Drew O'Connor. French variant. This one is going to the Ottawa Senators. Joey Decord. Joey Decord. Joey Decord for Ottawa. French variant. And there's a nice one. Rookie class, Jason Robertson. Rookie class, Jason Robertson for the Dallas Stars. Second best rookie this season. Alex Ovechkin, ultimate victory for the Capitals. And our next retro is Carter Hart for the Flyers. Nice one there. Carter Hart for Philadelphia. Carter Hart, Philadelphia. Retro. I think is that Frank as well? No, that's Jamie. I think Jamie picked them up. Nice and cheap in this break. You got yourself a nice retro. And there we have another one of these base packs. I'll look on the back here, see if there's anything. I'll put it aside for now. I'll put all those packs aside, and then I'll do some research after and see if there's anything that I'm missing. And we got a nice one here. Holographics, Connor McDavid. Nice one there. Holographics for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. Next young gun is going to be Cole Holtz for the Los Angeles Kings. Cole Holtz. Never heard of this kid. Cole Holtz for the LA Kings. And just so you guys know, we got a nice one here. Holographics, Andre Miller for the Rangers. Andre Miller. I will be dropping the second half of the case, the random team, tomorrow, okay? So I'll be dropping the second half of the one that we're going to be doing tonight. The second half of that case, random team, will drop tomorrow. So don't miss out on that. Another Cameron Hillis. Cameron Hillis, Young Guns for Montreal. So do not miss out on that. Cameron Hillis. And tomorrow, if anybody's interested, I am willing to do some personals and such as well, okay? So we got rookie class, Yanni Hockenpah. Yanni Hockenpah. So I won't be doing any personals tonight, but we will be doing some tomorrow. So we got Nico Hischier ovation for the Devils. Nico Hischier. And we got Austin Matthews. There's a nice one. Austin Matthews retro for the for the LA Kings. Come on, Toronto Maple Leafs. Nick, is it still down? I'm not seeing anything on my end. Is Facebook still down? No pack wars tonight, Frank. No. we got Ty Delandria, Ultimate Victory. No, we can maybe do some Packers and such tomorrow. Ty Smith, holographics for the New Jersey Devils. No, I know you were, Frank. I know. I'm just that was funny. I like that. Okay, sorry if anybody had issues on the Facebook side. I got noticed that it fluctuated out there for a bit. Nolan Foote. There's our second Nolan Foote Young Guns for New Jersey. Nolan Foote. Nolan Foote. As always, we are streaming as well on YouTube, so if one of the feeds goes down, you're always welcome to transition over. That's why I have the two feeds going, so we'll always have a backup if one causes some issues. For the Arizona Coyotes, rookie class, Victor Soderstrom. Victor Soderstrom. We have, for the Blackhawks, Ultimate Victory, Kevin Lankinen. Okay, thanks for letting me know. We have Nico Hischier, retro. Nico Hischier. Nico Hischier. Hey, Chad. Good. We already got you a pull. I know Florida's already gotten a pull, one of the retros. And our final card might be another base pack here. Okay, I guess we got another base. I'll put that aside again. Seems to be like one or two of those per box. 3400. And we got for the Tampa Bay Lightning Dazzlers, Mikhail Sergachev. Kyle Sergachev. Pretty crazy, eh? Some of the Tampa Bay players saying that they got death threats coming. Oh, here's a nice one. Woo! Alexis Lafreniere, Reflections, 347 out of 500. There's a very nice hit for the New York Rangers. Reflections out of 500. Alexis Lafreniere. Very nice. Okay, thank you so much for that. So right now you said there's a Patrick Kane camera behind. McKinnon, Draisaitl, and McDavid. So let's see if we got any of those guys in here. Not seeing any of these. Anyways, I'll look through those. Like I said. And we got Mikhail Maltsev, Young Guns, for New Jersey. Mikhail Maltsev. Kyle Maltsev. Kyle Maltsev. And our next Young Gun retro, nice, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Nick Robertson. There we go. That's a big one. Nick Robertson, retro Young Gun. Very nice. Very nice. Retro Young Gun, Nick Robertson for Toronto. Very nice. Next up, Hayden Verbeek, Young Guns for Montreal. Hayden Verbeek for Montreal. Hayden Verbeek. And what do we got here? Nice for the for the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel finite. Jack Eichel 2,817 out of 2,999. Jack Eichel, Buffalo. Next up, we got rookie class, Mikko Lehtinen for the Leafs. And for the Vancouver Canucks, Olli Juolevi, Ultimate Victory. Olli Juolevi. Next up, Andrei Vasilevsky, retro. For Tampa, Andrei Vasilevsky. And looks like we have another one of those base packs. Again, I'll put that aside just in case. But I can't imagine there being photo variants in every single box. That doesn't seem right. We have Austin Matthews, holographics for Toronto. Austin Matthews, holographics. Next Young Gun is going to be Cole Holtz for the LA Kings. Cole Holtz. LA Kings. Cole Holtz. Next up, for the Washington Capitals, Ultimate Victory, John Carlson. And we got Reflections, Patrick Laine for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Patrick Laine. That might be Patrick Laine's first card in a Columbus Blue Jack uni. Next Young Gun, Artem Zub for the Ottawa Senators. That's a nice one. Artem Zub, solid Young Gun. Artem Zub. Hey, Dave, how are you tonight, sir? Next up, Anze Kopitar, retro for the Kings. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Next Young Gun, Michael Bunting for the Arizona Coyotes. Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting. Nice, Zach. we have a French variant, Chris Wagner for the Boston Bruins. French variant, Chris Wagner. Last stack here from box number 3. That will bring us to the quarter mark of this case. Next up, we have Calum Booth for the Boston Bruins. Calum Booth, Young Guns. Calum Booth. And next up, rookie class, Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Next up, we have the Rat. Ovation for Boston, the Rat. And for the Edmonton Oilers, we have a Leon Draisaitl retro. Leon Draisaitl retro. Next up, for the Ottawa Senators, ultimate victory, Josh Norris. Josh Norris. And for the Chicago Blackhawks, Philip Kurashev, holographics. All right, next box. I need a quick swig of water. All right, next box ending in 18903. 18903. I'm doing all right, Steven. Thanks, buddy. I'm doing all right. Good enough to be breaking with you guys. Rookie class, Kevin Lankinen, rookie class. We got Connor McMichael, ultimate victory. And next up, we got another Rat, retro. The Rat. Sorry. That slipped out of my hands. And looks like another one of these base packs. These funky base packs. Yeah, right now it has been a rat infestation. We got Ian Mitchell, holographics for Chicago. And our next Young Gun is going to be nice. We have a Young Guns checklist. Heponiemi and Arthur Kiliev. Young Gun checklist. Heponiemi and Kiliev. All right, so we will put this aside for now. And we shall see. If we get another one of these will go to each team. I hope so. If we don't have to only have the one. Make sure we'll spread that around. Joe Pavelski, ultimate victory for Dallas. And, ooh, what do we have here? Here's a neat one. We have UD3, Connor Hellebuck. Very cool card. Connor Hellebuck for the Winnipeg Jets. That is a sweet-looking card. Numbered 714. Okay. I think they forgot a 0. What do you guys think? How is that possible? 714 out of 100? That doesn't work. I think they're missing 100 on that. Because that doesn't work. 714 out of 100 is not a thing. Alrighty then. So that's our first little glitch that we're seeing here. Sorry, I'm trying to get that to sit nicely in there. Again, 714 out of 100. All right. Oh, upper deck. Yeah, Greg. Oh, Jacob Ingham, Young Guns for the LA Kings. Jacob Ingham. For the Kings, Jacob Ingham. And there's a nice one. We got your retro for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Seth Jones. Seth Jones. Yeah, no, that is very clearly 714, unless it's supposed to be 14 out of 100. Seth Jones. Yeah, hard to say, Art. Next young gun, Reese Johnson for the Chicago Blackhawks. Reese Johnson for the Blackhawks. Is Seth Jones done? Is he for sure done in Columbus, Seth Jones? French variant, we got Yanni Kukkonen. Yanni Kukkonen for the New Jersey Devils. French variant, Devils. Yanni Kukkonen. No Young Gun French yet, or high gloss, or exclusives. And our third Nolan Foot already. Wow. Our third Nolan Foot for New Jersey. Our third Nolan Foot for New Jersey. We got rookie class. Pius Suter. Pius Suter. I'd love to have Seth Jones on the Vancouver Canucks. That would be sweet. Mikko Rantanen, Ultimate Victory, Colorado. Yeah, that'd be sick if Vancouver could pick him up. And we have Alex Ovechkin. There's a nice one for the Caps. Retro. Alex Ovechkin. No, thank you. No, thank you. Jones for Besser. No, I'll stick with. I'll stick with Besser there. Vancouver needs scoring, and he's one of our few guys who can actually put the puck in the net on a regular basis. Next up, Thomas Harley holographics. Thomas Harley for the Stars. Next, young gun, Mikko Lehtinen for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Mikko Lehtinen. For Toronto. Yeah, I did hear about Tarasenko wanting out of the Blues. I would certainly not want to have him, though. He is way too injury prone. Way too injury prone. Rookie class, Alexi Heponiemi. Alexi Heponiemi for Florida. That kid's pretty solid, Heponiemi. He's got a high ceiling. I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes a very, very good NHLer. And Ty Dellandrea, Ovation, Ty Dellandrea. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, Retro, Malkin. And we got Dylan Cousins, Ultimate Rookie for Buffalo. Dylan Cousins. Just a second here. I just got to move some of these base cards. They're just stacking up way too high here. That's always one of these things with these series. 1, 2, Platinum, etc. You get so much base stacking up. I heard something, Yannick. I heard something, but I didn't actually see what he said. And we have a nice one here, Arthur Kaliev. Arthur Kaliev. Holographics for the LA Kings. Next box. 13268. 13268. What exactly did he say, Yannick? Didn't sleep for 3 days and drinking doesn't mix. Cameron Hillis, that's what he said? In what context is that? Sorry, I'm not following. What's the context for that? He said he didn't sleep for 3 days? We got Alexander Barabanov, rookie class. And we got Ty Smith, Ovation. Ty Smith. Interesting. I'll have to go and check it out. We got Jack Hughes for New Jersey retro. Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. Next up, Mitch Marner, Ultimate Victory. Bowen Byram holographics. Bowen Byram. Now, in all honesty, I'm not. This is not at all a stab at Habs fans, so don't take it as such, please. You guys know me; I'm not like that. I did think that the Habs fans, some of them were over the top. In all honesty, some of the stuff I was seeing was over the top. And it did seem like they were celebrating a little bit early. But I guess, hey, you know, it's every team has that. You know, if the roles were reversed, I'm sure we'd be saying the same thing. But you know, there's always those fans who go overboard. And what do we got here? We have for New York. Here's a nice one, Ilya Sorokin. Pros and Prospects, number 968 out of 1,000. 968 out of 1,000. Ilya Sorokin for the Isles. No, we still got a half a case to go, Troy, on this master. Still got a ways to go. Sasha Chmelevski, Young Guns, for the Sharks. Sasha Chmelevski. But yeah, those kind of comments are uncalled for, especially after winning the cup. You know, have a little bit more class than that for sure. That's not cool. Mikko Rantanen. Drew O'Connor for the Penguins, Young Guns. Drew O'Connor. Yeah, they'll be. I think they're going to be a good team for a while, Montreal. Suzuki. Yeah, obviously they got Cole Caulfield now. Torrey Krug for the Blues. Torrey Krug, French variant. I'm the same. I'm a Canucks fan through and through too, even though they had a very poor season. And we have our first clear cut, Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane, clear cuts for the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane. And also an exclusives, this one for the Red Wings. There you go, Frank. 55 out of 100, Vladislav Namestnikov. Vladislav Namestnikov for Detroit. Namestnikov. Next young gun, Jake Bischoff. Young Guns, Jake Bischoff for the Vegas Golden Knights. Jake Bischoff. And our next young gun, boom! There's a nice one. Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres. A nice retro. There you go. I think that's going to Michael Lee. He's going to like that. Dylan Cousins, retro young gun. Very nice. Nice pull. And a Logan Stanley Young Guns. Logan Stanley. Michael, you seem to do very well in your breaks with me, buddy. Seem very well. I can't remember the last time that you were in a break and you didn't get anything. Been doing very well, buddy. Very good streak you got going. And for the New York Islanders, there's a nice one. Finite. Ilya Sorokin. Finite. And next up, another Nolan Foote. Crazy. This must be our fourth Nolan Foote Young Gun already. This is insane. Fourth Nolan Foote Young Gun already. I think, and we've opened 5 boxes. So I think we've hit 4 out of the 5 boxes. Next up, we got for the Edmonton Oilers, Tyler Benson, rookie class. This is numbered to 500, 347 out of 500, the Laffy, the reflections. We got Nathan McKinnon, Ultimate Victory. Yeah, lots of repeats right now. And we have for the Carolina Hurricanes of Sebastian Aho retro. Sebastian Aho. Nolan Foote is one of the better young guns in this set, though. This is the random team, Robert. Random team. Oh, sorry, this is the picker team. Random team's next. Another, what looks to be a base pack. Put that aside. And for the Leafs, Timothy Liljegren, holographics. Liljegren. $4966. 4966. Almost at the halfway point in this break, all right? Almost at the halfway point. I haven't had anything that's been, oh, there's a nice one for Florida. Our first Alexei Heponiemi. Hasn't been anything that I've howled at. I probably could have. Alexei Heponiemi. Right now, yeah, they are a little bit less. They are a little bit less Yannick out of the gate compared to Series 1 and Series 2. And we got Igor Zamula, rookie class for the Flyers. And another one of these Ultimate Victory McDavids. So that's our third one of that. No Rathbone yet. No Rathbone yet. Go figure. We've pulled 4 foots, not a single Rathbone. There you go. There you go, Dwight. Tomas Hertl. Tomas Hertl. You're welcome. Another one of those base packs here. And we have Pius Suter holographics for Chicago. We got Cal Foot for Tampa. And we got one of these die cuts. Nice, Connor McDavid. There's a nice one. UD3, I like these cards. UD3, Connor McDavid for the Edmonton Oilers. Let's see if they screwed this one up too. This one they did correct. It is 475 out of 1,000. They got this one right. They got that one right. Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. Those are cool little cards. Next up, Alex DeOrio. Alex DeOrio for the Penguins Young Guns. Alex DeOrio. You should be a spokesperson for Oreo cookies. And for the Anaheim Ducks, we have a retro John Gibson. John Gibson for the Ducks, retro. And Patrick Kodorenko for the New York Rangers. Patrick Kodorenko, Young Guns, for the Rangers. Patrick Kodorenko. And Joseph Coronar, French Young Gun. There is our first French Young Gun, and it is going to the San Jose Sharks. There you go, Dwight. Nice. Joseph Coronar for San Jose, French Young Gun. Joseph Coronar. First French young gun. Welcome. And our next young gun, Austin Strand for the LA Kings. Oh, I have, Corey. I love those. Those are awesome, buddy. Young guns, Austin Strand. No Kaliev yet. We've yet to pull the Kaliev. Pulled the young gun checklist, but not the regular one. Rookie class. There's a nice one. Tim Stutzel. There's a nice one. Rookie class, Tim Stutzel for Ottawa. Nice one there. And we got Artemi Panarin, Ovechkin. I keep wanting to say Ovechkin, but Ovation. Next up, we have Robin Lehner for Vegas, retro. Robin Lehner for Vegas, retro. Mika Zibanejad, ultimate victory for the Rangers. And we got Pius Suter again, holographics. We pulled quite a few of that. And another clear cut. And this is going to go to Florida, Jonathan Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau, clear cut for the Panthers. Jonathan Huberdeau. And there is a variant for the Columbus Blue Jackets. We got a suit variant of Max Domi. Max Domi, suit variant for the Blue Jackets. Max Domi. And we got Cody Curran for the Anaheim Ducks Young Guns. Cody Curran. Cody Curran. And we got a retro young gun, Philip Kurashev. Wow, Chicago already with two of the retro young guns in this one. Philip Kurashev and Kevin Lankinen. Kurashev and Kevin Lankinen, two already. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, there's been a few rat cards. There was one of them being one of the retros. I know we pulled a retro for you. Caleb Booth, young gun. Joel Hofer, young guns for the St. Louis Blues. Joel Hofer, St. Louis Blues, young guns. And what do we got here for the New Jersey Devils? Jack Hughes, finite. Jack Hughes, finite. Number 2,736 out of 2,999. And that is our halfway point, everybody. This is case number 1. Case number 1. All right, next up. Ending in 13527. 13527. We don't need to put that up there. We got Petey, Elias Pettersson, ultimate victory for Vancouver. And there's a nice one, Reflections for Colorado, Nathan McKinnon. Reflections, Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Jacob Ingham, Young Guns for the LA Kings. Jacob Ingham. That is correct. Next up for the New York Islanders, Semyon Varlamov. Semyon Varlamov. Retro. What do I like the set? I'm being asked. You know what? To be honest, I don't think it's a deep enough set for the regular Young Guns. Reese Johnson Young Guns. I would rather have seen them put the updates as they usually do into SP Authentic, not the base updates, okay? I hate base updates. I don't like those to be in other sets. I don't think they belong. That's my personal opinion, Reese Johnson. But the Young Guns, you know what? If you don't make the Young Guns, put them into SP Authentic if you want to, or create an actual Series 3 that actually has all the Young Guns, including like Caulfield and all those guys. But I know they're moving into next season's Series 1, so I think this set is, how shall I say? They're really milking this one. That's I'll just put it like that. They're really milking it for trying to extend, which is what they call it, extended series, right? It's like adding extra rookies. But there's just very little high-end rookies in this set. At least yet, we don't know. Some of these guys could be good. Kevin Ball. Yeah, it just seems like they're trying a little bit too hard with this set, in my opinion. Like, hey, well, obviously we're breaking it. It's not like I hate it. You probably won't ever see me. You might see me, actually. Who knows? I know the market's changing. People are looking to get in for more more reasonable stuff. There's a nice Dylan Cousins. Facsimile rookie class. But typically like Opeachy, MVP, like that's the kind of stuff that I usually don't bother with. I don't like those sets. But who knows? Things always change, right? Anjay Kopitar, Ultimate Victory. I will break whatever you guys want me to break. And you know what? This is cool. I do like these retro Young Guns. I will admit that. I do like the retros. You know, I do like those. That's a really cool idea. But you know what? I would rather have kept these as Easter eggs. I would way rather have had this as Easter eggs rather than their own set. Thomas Chabot. Retro, Ottawa. Looks like their base one here. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, some of these sets are cool. I loved these sets back in the day. Like, they were really cool. So I get it. I get that they're bringing back some of these guys. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. You know, it's neat. But again, to have it in its own kind of product, because let's be honest, outside of the retro rookies and the handful of Young Guns, there's some cool subsets, but those aren't the ones that are going to get the main draw. It's like I would rather have them just had that as a secondary thing rather than the main chasers, because it seems like, you know, the retro Young Guns and, you know, a couple of the main Young Guns are the main chasers, right? Nice. Well, there we go. That's a little more like it. For the Ottawa Senators, we got a clear-cut rookie of Artem Zub. There's a nice pull. Artem Zub. Young Gun clear-cuts for Ottawa. That's a nice pull. Artem Zub. Nice one. There you go. Ottawa will be happy with that. Yeah, but again, what I was saying is the retro Young Guns and a handful of, you know, like Lafreniere. Yeah, sure. Lafreniere people want. Stützle. You know, they'll like some of these subsets. But other than that, they're cool. But I don't think that should be what the main draw of the set is. It just seems like that's what they've tried, is they've tried the subsets and the retros as the main chasers in this. Pink Dazzlers, Mikhail Sergachev for Tampa Bay. Pink Dazzlers, Mikhail Sergachev. And that's our first Pink Dazzlers. So I wonder if they've dialed up the rarity on the Pink Dazzlers in this set, because that's the first I've seen in 7, and this is our 7th box in. So and Cam Johnson, there you go. I know you were looking for that Young Gun, Zach. There you go, buddy. Cam Johnson, Young Guns. Cam Johnson. And next, Young Gun Retro, Romanov. There's a nice one for the Montreal Canadiens. Alexander Romanov. Very nice. For the Montreal Canadiens. Romanov, Retro. Very nice. Romanov. And another Joseph Coronar, young guns, for the Sharks. Joseph Coronar. Joseph Coronar. And for the Vancouver Canucks, we got a finite Elias Pettersson. Finite Elias Pettersson. Number 2,451 out of 2,999. We got Ty Smith, Ultimate Victory for the Devils, Ty Smith. Is Cam Johnson a good prospect for Columbus? And nice. Boom! Woo! Ah, that's a nice one. Future Impact, Alexis Lafreniere. Wow. That's a nice one. Future Impact, Alexis Lafreniere. That's a beauty. That is a very sharp-looking card. Congratulations to the Rangers. That's a huge one. Future Impact, Alexis Lafreniere. That's a very nice card. That's a beauty. So 3 Laffy pulls already in this one. And there we go, our first Jack Rathbone for the Vancouver Canucks. Jack Rathbone, young guns, our first one. Jack Rathbone. One second here. Number 266. 266 out of 1,000. Next up, Jake Gensel, retro for the Penguins. Jake Gensel, Penguins. And Connor Mackey for the Calgary Flames, young guns. Connor Mackey. Young guns, Connor Mackey. Yeah, it's so sad to hear what happened to Matisse Kalinieks. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But very, very sad news to hear what happened to Matisse, because obviously he probably was the third goalie in line in Columbus, right? Very, very sad. And we got a French variant for the LA Kings of Oli Mata. Oli Mata for the Kings. Oli Mata. Yeah, very, very sad what happened there. One 13191. Yeah, it goes to show you life is short. Life can be very short. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow. Yeah, I could see that. Both Latvian goalies very close to each other. I can see that being very hard on Elvis. We got Mark Stone, finite. Mark Stone, finite for Vegas. Number 2,695 out of 2,999. And we got another clear cut. This one for the Detroit Red Wings, Mark Stahl. Mark Stahl, clear cut for Detroit. Another one for you, Frank. Mark Stahl. And there's a nice one. Ryan Getzlaf, finite. Ooh, this one's at a 99. There you go, Brian. You're going to like this one, buddy. Finite out of 99. Ryan Getzlaf. Finite out of 99. Number 61. 61. Nice pull there for the Ducks. Yeah, I hear you guys there on people, taking advantage of that now, and the price is going up. But you know what? People might not like this comment that I'm about to make, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. I actually know of a lot of people who, for example, are collecting Wayne Gretzky memorabilia, autos, jerseys, etc. And they're holding it. They're holding it for that day when that comes because they know what's going to happen. Because then everything that's signed is signed, right? You're never going to get him to sign anything else in that. So for some people, it's an investment, right? I know that part. I know people don't like that part of the hobby, but there's some people who collect just for that purpose, right? It's like an investment. There's another Cam Johnson for you, but. Yeah, right away when, somebody passes away and people right away are throwing up their cards, out of the blue, especially young guys. Nobody's collecting, let's be honest, nobody was collecting Mattis Kaliniek's cards and as an investment that they were going to cash in on in knowing something was going to happen. But it's like at least give it some time before you start to throw your stuff up. I hear you there for sure. Give it some time. There's got to be some respect for what has happened. It's not always only about making the buck, right? And nice hit for the Dallas Stars. Jake Ettinger, Young Gun Retro. Jake Ettinger, Dallas Stars. Jake Ettinger. Very nice. Dallas Stars, Retro Young Gun. I'm sorry. No, I don't have any howls really tonight in me. And the reason for that, I actually got a little bit of a sore throat. So, sorry I'm not giving any howls tonight. I'm trying to make it through the break. Another Joseph Coronar. Joseph Coronar Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks. Pretty solid night there for the Sharks, eh, Dwight? Lots of Young Guns for you. Joseph Coronar. I think you're getting your money's worth there with that Shark spot tonight. We got Victor Soderstrom, ultimate victory for the Coyotes. And we got, nice, another Dylan Cousins, another one of those Future Impact cards. Future Impact, Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. Very nice. Another nice one for Michael Lee. Dylan Cousins. Numbered 843 out of 1,000. Yeah, Minnesota's been quiet. Oh my goodness. Minnesota, I don't even know if we've had one hit for them yet. We better see a Kaprizov make an appearance here for Minnie. Jack Rathbone. There is our second Jack Rathbone Young Guns. For Vancouver. Jack Rathbone. And next up, Cale Makar Retro. Cale Makar Retro for Colorado. Next Young Gun, Connor Mackey. Our second Connor Mackey for the Calgary Flames. Seems like a decent player in the few games I saw him play against Vancouver. And we have a French variant for the Colorado Avalanche of Nathan MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon, French variant. No Kaliev yet. Yeah, no regular Kaliev Young Guns. So, come on, it's his time. Oh, and there he is. There you go, Percy. Arthur Kaliev Young Guns. Nice. Arthur Kaliev Young Guns for the LA Kings. Finally, it's about time that he made his appearance. Now you can rest easy, Percy. I'm sure you're starting to get worried there. Is he ever going to make his appearance or not? That would be crazy, going through a whole case and not having one. Next up, Mikey Anderson. Mikey Anderson, rookie class. And we have Connor McDavid ovation. Connor McDavid ovation for the Edmonton Oilers. And next up for the Buffalo Sabres, we have a Jack Eichel retro. Jack Eichel retro. Another one of these Connor McDavid victories. I think we pulled 4 of those already. And nice. Leon Draisaitl, holographics. Leon Draisaitl, holographics for the Oilers. Oh my goodness, yeah, the All-Star cards are not... Ooh! What do we got here? We have... This is very cool. Now, this is a neat one. I wasn't expecting this. Check this out. We have an Upper Deck Exclusives retro. James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. 54 out of 100. Now, that is very cool. I did not know that the retros actually had exclusive versions. That's very neat. James Van Riemsdyk retro. That is pretty cool. Congratulations, Jamie. That's a nice pull, buddy. Retro. That is Jamie. Yeah, I don't know why somebody would be sleeving up those. Cody Curran, Young Guns. That makes no sense. They're just base cards. Cody Curran. And our next Young Gun, Retro Kaliev. There you go, Percy. Woo! Very nice. Arthur Kaliev, Retro Young Guns. There you go. Very nice pull. That's a nice one, Percy. Arthur Kaliev. Nice hit. Wow. Cappy Retro High Gloss. That would be insane to pull that. Another Joel Hofer. Joel Hofer. Young Guns for the Blues. Joel Hofer. And next up, nice, there we go. Kirill Kaprizov, SPX Finite. There's our first one, and it's a nice one, Finite. Kirill Kaprizov for the Wild. Number 819 out of 299. Nice. Yeah, I hear you, Percy. We got Torrey Krug for the Blues. Dazzlers, Torrey Krug. Retro and Tribute. There are a few different variants. Like, to my knowledge, Alexis Lafreniere actually has a regular Young Gun. So he has another regular Young Gun Easter egg in an actual jersey, skating, not one of the practice ones. 14117. I'm just calling them retro. If you want to call them tribute, so yeah, I think they're pretty much the same thing. I'm just calling them the retro Young Guns. And starting us off, we have for the Ottawa Senators a Ryan Zingle, clear cut. Ryan Zingle, clear cut. For the Red Wings, there's a nice one, a Pink Dazzlers of Philip Zadina. Philip Zadina for Detroit. Pink Dazzlers. Sorry, I just got a sip of water here for my throat. We got Frederick Handemark, Young Guns, for the San Jose Sharks. Another Young Gun for the Sharks, Frederick Handemark. Sharks killing it with these Young Guns. Frederick Handemark. And our next Young Gun, nice, Niels Höglander. There's a nice one. Niels Höglander, Young Gun Retro. Very nice. Niels Höglander for the Vancouver Canucks. That's a nice pull there. Very nice. If that is available for trade, I would be interested in that Höglander. That's a nice pull. And we got Glenn Gaudin. Young Guns for the Calgary Flames, Glenn Gaudin. And, we got a Gabe Vilardi out of $2.99. Gabe Vilardi, SPX Finites for the LA Kings. Gabe Vilardi. 65 out of $2.99. Nice one for Percy. LA coming through here in the last half of this break. And why do you say that, Lloyd? I don't think they're really high to begin with right now, so I can't see them really going down much, to be honest. If you compare it to Series 1, Series 2, which in some places were up to almost $200 a box at one point, we got Cedric Paquette, French variant for Carolina. Cedric Paquette. And these are still in the mid, up to, let's just say up to $150 a box. I don't know if they'll go down too much. I don't know if they'll be going down much, but you never know. Liam Foudy, Ultimate Victory rookie. And we got another one of those die cuts, and it's going to go to the Nashville Predators. Roman Josi. Roman Josi for Nashville. Roman Josi. And that is 263 out of 1,000. Well, Kaliev, I think, is good. And you know what? You just don't know, though, right? Next season, the following season, you could have one or two of these guys have breakouts. And then, people will be scampering back to try to get this product. You just don't know. It's always hard to tell, right? Jacob Ingham again for the LA Kings. Jacob Ingham. You never know with rookies. look back at some of the guys, that we, when they first came out, they're like, those aren't going to be very good players. And some of the guys, are amazing now. Like there's some guys in the NHL who nobody expected to be that great. So you just don't know. Oh, here's a nice one. Sidney Crosby retro for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sidney Crosby retro. Nice. Sidney Crosby. Next up, Reese Johnson again for Chicago. Like if you would have told people that Jason Robertson was going to be the second best young gun, I'm sure people would have laughed at the beginning of the season. Everybody thought that Nick Robertson was going to be up there with Kaprizov, but obviously Nick Robertson got got hurt, and he was out for a while. But Jason Robertson, for a while, his young guns were going for like $2-3. $2-3 his young guns. Nobody thought anything of him. And then all of a sudden he turned it on big time down the stretch, right? So what do we got? Oh, nice. Nice. We got Heponiemi and Arthur Kaliev. All right, so both teams are getting one of these. So Florida gets one, LA gets one. All right. So Florida and Los Angeles each is going to get one of these. But that's just a small example of, you guys people don't expect much of, and then all of a sudden they become really good players. So next up, we got K'Andre Miller, rookie class. K'Andre Miller, rookie class for the Rangers. And Alex Pietrangelo, Ultimate Victory, Vegas. Alex Pietrangelo. Next up, we got Philip Forsberg, Retro for Nashville. Philip Forsberg, Retro, Nashville. Piers. We got base. Getting down to our last little bit here. 3 boxes left after this one. We got Vitek Vanacek for the Capitals. Holographics. We got Mikko Lehtinen, Young Guns for Toronto. Mikko Lehtinen, Young Guns for the Leafs. Mikko Lehtinen. And what do we got here? Rookie class, Mattis. There's a nice one. We'll take a moment of silence here for this. Mattis, Kaliniaks. Nice card. Rest in peace, my friend. And look at that. Arthur Kaliev again. Another Kaliev. Bracey having a pretty solid break, buddy. Yeah, that's a nice pull, Zach. Hey, you know what? He's like our Luc Bourdon, right? Luc Bourdon for Vancouver was the same thing. Such a highly touted prospect for the Canucks, and then he got killed in a motorcycle accident. Roman Josi, retro for the Preds. So, you know, you have those players, always very sad. Ultimate victory, Bo Horvat. A life taken way too soon. And we got a Timothy Liljegren. Holographics. All right, 3 boxes to go. Ending in 13330. All right, starting us off, Cole Holtz, Young Gun. Cole Holtz, Young Guns for the LA Kings. Cole Holtz. That might be Pierre-Luc Dubois' first appearance for the Jets, I think. We got Romanov, Alexander Romanov, rookie class, Montreal. Romanov. Some of these base cards around here. We got Gabe Vilardi, Ultimate Victory. Gabe Vilardi. Next up, we got Artemi Panarin, Retro. Artemi Panarin, Retro for the Rangers. Again, looks like a base pack here. Check these out. Yeah, I heard that a lot of Habs fans wish that Romanov was playing more. And we got Sidney Crosby. There's a nice one. Sidney Crosby, holographics for the Penguins. Sidney Crosby. And what do we got here? Nice. Carey Price, Pros and Prospects. That's kind of cool. Pros and Prospects. Carey Price, number 683 out of 1,000. Carey Price, Pros and Prospects. Very nice. Next young gun, Sasha Chmelevski. Sasha Chmelevski for the Sharks. Sasha Chmelevski. Sharks must have like the most young gun hits of any team in this one tonight. That's true. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins retro for the Edmonton Oilers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Next up, Drew O'Connor, young guns for the Penguins. Drew O'Connor. Drew O'Connor. And French variant, Curtis McElhaney. Curtis McElhaney for Tampa. French variant, Curtis McElhaney. We got Nick Robertson, Ultimate Victory rookie. Nick Robertson. We got Cameron Hillis, young guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Cameron Hillis. Don't know much about him, Cameron Hillis, but and we got another one, Sasha Chmelevski, rookie class. Sasha Chmelevski. Yes, it is. We're down to 2 boxes left, Mike. We got Ovation, Leon Draisaitl. Andrei Svechnikov. Retro for Carolina, Andrei Svechnikov. Next up, Matthew Barzal, Ultimate Victory for the Islanders. And Ilya Sorokin holographics. Nice one there for the Islanders. Ilya Sorokin. And for the Vancouver Canucks, we got a Jacob Markstrom clear cut. Jacob Markstrom clear cut. And Pink Dazzlers, nice, Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins, Pink Dazzlers. There's a nice one. Dylan Cousins. So if anybody's interested in getting any of their hits graded, please let me know. I would love to get some more cards ready for our next MNT shipment. So if anyone hits anything they would like submitted, let me know. I'll look it over, make sure it's grading worthy. Jake Bischoff, Young Guns for Vegas. Jake Bischoff. Oh, another Young Gun Retro, Josh Norris. Nice pull, Ottawa. Josh Norris. And just 1 second here. I need to go and grab some more top loaders. Josh Norris. That's a nice pull there. Ottawa. Give me 1 second here. All right, sorry, just had to restock there on some regular top loaders. Logan Stanley, Young Guns, for the Winnipeg Jets. Logan Stanley. Logan Stanley. And we got for the Dallas Stars, Miro Heiskanen Finite. Number 2,487 out of 2,999. Miro Heiskanen. All right, 2 boxes left, everybody. Yeah, for sure, Lloyd. But you just don't know, right? It's so hard to judge at this point if somebody's going to be, amazing or if they're just going to be a nobody. Obviously you could tell with some players, you're like, I don't think they're going to be anywhere. But there's some guys you don't know. They take a couple of years to pan out and. We got John Gibson. Victory. And we got Reflection, Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Next Young Gun, Alex Dorio. Young Guns for the Penguins. Alex Dorio. So we need some more sleeves. So let's open up another pack of sleeves here. Yeah, that's my point though, right? You just don't know, right? Every year is the same. You have guys who are sleepers, guys who like Lafreniere. Everyone expects to come out of the gates gung-ho flying. Patrick Kane, and very slow. And if people start to wonder, is he gonna live up to his first overall pick potential? And then you have guys who are like fourth rounders who are ripping it up, who nobody expected to do anything special. Dominic Kubalik is a good example. Dominic Kubalik, I don't think anybody really expected to come on the scene and start ripping it up. Patrick Kodorenko, and in his first season, right? His first season, Dominic Kubalik was better than Kirby Dach. He was one of the top rookies in the NHL. Patrick Kodorenko. So my point is just don't write any of these guys off yet. It's just too soon to tell. That's all I'm saying. Just trying to give the guys a chance, right? And all right. Well, we got a French, Hockehy and Arthur Kaliev. French young gun checklist. We're gonna have to roll the dice here. I can almost guarantee you we're not gonna pull another one of these. French, Hockehy and Kaliev. All right, let's get out the dice. Let's find out who's taking this. All right. Okay, here's our dice, everybody. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3 will be Florida. 4, 5, and 6 will be the LA Kings. So again, 1 through 3, Florida. 4 through 6 will be the LA Kings. All right. Good luck. Good luck. And we have a 3. That is going to go to the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers, Hockehy and Kaliev French Young Gun checklist. Congratulations, Florida. Florida hasn't had much in this break, so I guess kind of fitting that they get something out of this one. Decent card. Sorry, Percy, I know you would have liked to have that one too. If we, for some magical reason, do pull a second one again, you'll each get one. Austin Strand, Young Guns, for the LA Kings. Austin Strand. Austin Strand. No, Lloyd, I'm not saying I've given up on Laffy. I'm just saying you can see the opposite side of it. We got rookie class, Vitek Vanacek. That, you have players who come on the scene, nobody knows about them. Everyone thinks, oh, this guy's not going to be an NHLer, and then they become somebody. And then you have the opposite side of things. You have like a Lafreniere. Everyone expects to come and be a superstar and performs pretty poorly, especially at the beginning of the season. I know a lot of people thought they were like, man, this kid needs to be down in the minors. Like it was that drastic. Ovation, Pettersson. And we got for the Vancouver Canucks, Brock Besser. Nice. Retro, Vancouver Canucks, Brock Besser. I like that one. Being a big Besser fan. And we got another Romanov. Romanov, Ultimate Victory. We got, oh, nice, another Lafreniere, holographics. Alexis Lafreniere. Very nice. Lots of Laffies tonight for the Rangers. Yes, Corey, I will be taking a short break in between, okay? Rookie class, Ty Smith. I will be taking a very short break in between, actually, okay? I need to restock on supplies. I'm getting low on the table here, and I got way too many base piling up, so I need to clear off the table. So we'll probably take about roughly a 20-minute break, and then we'll keep going. Philip Kurashev, Ultimate Victory. We got Pedersen Retro for the Vancouver Canucks. Pedersen. Looks like another base pack. One box left, Jim. One box. And then we move into we're going to take a short break, and then we will be back with the random. We got Bowen Byram. Nice one there. Bowen Byram, holographics. The Avalanche. Alexi Heponiemi for Florida Young Guns. Alexi Heponiemi. I know these cases take a long time to bust, which is why I'm not doing master case number 2 tonight. It's just too much. Kevin Ball. He's a Bala. Kevin the Bala. I know, I'm not funny. Oh, man. You know you've been breaking for a long time when you start cracking jokes like that. And nice Niels Höglander, rookie class. Niels Höglander for Vancouver. We got Austin Matthews, Ultimate. Next, Colin Greenway for the Minnesota Wild Retro. Colin Greenway. Another one of those base packs. All right, final pack, and then we get down to our final box of the break, everybody. We got another Niels Höglander, holographics. Nice. Niels Höglander. All right, good luck, everybody. Thanks for joining again. 13329. 13329. I'm hoping this is going to be a monster for us. Pull a monster. I don't know if we pulled a monster tonight. We're due. Come on, high gloss. High gloss Young Gun. That would be killer. And right off the bat, Bowen Byram, rookie class. Bowen Byram, rookie class. We got an upside down ovation Crosby for the Penguins, Sidney Crosby. We got Carey Price. Nice, Carey Price. He almost looks like an actual player there because you kind of have his pads kind of not showing fully. Looks like almost a regular player for a moment there. Carey Price, retro. Steven Stamkos, ultimate victory. Nice. Timmy Stützle, holographics. There's a nice one. Tim Stützle. Holographics for Ottawa. Very nice. We got Caleb Booth for the Boston Bruins, Young Guns. Caleb Booth. Caleb Booth. Dylan Cousins, Blue Dazzlers. Dylan Cousins, Blue Dazzlers for Buffalo. Next up, we have Alex Ovechkin, Reflections out of 300. 173 out of 300. There's a nice one. Reflections for the Washington Capitals. That's a nice one. Reflections, Ovechkin out of 300. Sharp looking card. Jake Bischoff, Young Guns again for Vegas. Jake Bischoff. Jake Bischoff. And another Young Gun retro. Footy! There you go. Zach Buddy, Liam Footy, Young Gun retro there. Young Gun tribute. Very nice. Liam Footy for Columbus. I know you were looking for that one, Zach. There you go, buddy. Congrats. Pretty solid first break for Columbus. Logan Stanley again for the Winnipeg Jets, Young Guns. Logan Stanley. Logan Stanley. Next up, Johnny Gaudreau for Calgary, Finite. Johnny Gaudreau. Number 459 out of 2,999. Yes, that's what I do, Zach. I try to do my best at that. And would I love to top it off here with a high gloss or a Young Gun exclusives. Or even a clear cut exclusives. Let's finish with a monster. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, well, not a Young Gun exclusive clear cut, but a Young Gun clear cut of Cole Holtz. There you go, Percy. Clear cut Young Gun, Cole Holtz. Cole Holtz for the LA Kings. Cole Holtz. Well, we do have an exclusive. So, hey, we got one of each. All right. We didn't get the clear-cut exclusives, but we got a clear-cut and an exclusives. Chris Kreider, number 1 out of 100 for the New York Rangers. 1 out of 100, Chris Kreider for the Rangers exclusives. So, pretty close. Pretty close. Mikhail Maltsev for the New Jersey Devils, Young Guns. Kyle Maltsev. Kyle Maltsev. And are we getting another Young Gun? Yes, we are. Nice. K'Andre Miller. Retro Young Guns. K'Andre Miller for the New York Rangers. Nice one. K'Andre Miller. Very nice. Retro Young Gun. Pretty solid hobby box here. Very nice. Hayden Verbeek, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Hayden Verbeek. Hayden Verbeek. We got Josh Norris, Finite. Number 2,412 out of 2,999. Josh Norris, Finite. All right, down to our final 6 packs, everybody. Thanks again so much for jumping into this one. And again, if you are in the random team half case break, you will be up next. Alexander Barabanov, Ultimate Victory. So we're going to take a very short break. Like I said, I'm going to get the table cleared off, restock on supplies, and then we will start a fresh video. Okay, I'm going to start a fresh video. And then we will do that break. So roughly, like I said, roughly 20 minutes or so, give or take 5-10 minutes. Pros and Prospects, Pierre-Luc Dubois, 929 out of 1,000. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Artem Zub for the Ottawa Senators, Artem Zub. So we got the clear-cut Artem Zub and now a regular Artem Zub. The clown, yeah. We got Jacob Markstrom, retro for Calgary. Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. So I'm aiming tomorrow for Master Case number 2 to do it about 11 a.m. Pacific, which will be about 2 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So that's roughly when I'm aiming to start tomorrow. Michael Bunting, Young Guns for the Arizona Coyotes. Michael Bunting. If he was a baseball player, would he be a good buncher? And our final pack is going to give us a French variant of Carl Soderberg for the Chicago Blackhawks. Carl Soderberg, French. And that is your break, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in Master Case number 1. Appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your night, and keep an eye out. Like I said, in roughly 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so, I will be back with our next half case break. All right, half case break 510. The random team, I'll check and see if any trades were made because that was opened up if anyone wanted to swap teams. And then we'll break that, and that will be it for tonight. And then Master Case will be tomorrow, and then we'll drop some new breaks tomorrow as well for extended, okay? So thanks again, everybody. I wish you guys a great rest of your night, and thanks so much for the amazing surprise to start off the break tonight. Again, for you guys, the new housewarming gift for you guys, and a little surprise. That was amazing. What a way to start off that break tonight. So again, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate it. And have a good night, everybody who's done watching. And we'll see you guys shortly for those in extended half case break in, again, roughly 20 minutes or so. Thanks, everybody.